Hola y buenos días. Soy yo, el señor Morris. Soy el maestro de español. ¿Cómo están? Today we'll go over the questions that we've been asking during this unit. We'll go over some of the other things that we've been talking about. And then, if we have time, we'll go over some of our TPR stuff again. Pero primero vamos a cantar nuestra canción de saludos. Canten conmigo. Buenos días, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, I thank you. Very well, I thank you. And you. And you. Good job. Let's start today's lesson by going over the questions and answers that we've been talking about so far in the unit, okay? Now, I'll ask you the question, and I'd like for you to answer the question in your class. And teachers, you can choose to have your whole class answer together, or you can select one student to answer the question, whichever works best for you in your class. Okay, here's the first question. ¿Vas a la escuela? ¿Vas a la escuela? Now, if you know the answer, raise your hand. Teachers, did the student or students answer? Sí. Okay, sí. If they did, tell them for me what a good job they're doing. Let's try another question. How about this? ¿En qué año vas? ¿En qué año vas? And we talked about this a couple of times and said that your answer will depend on what grade you're in, right? Now raise your hand and tell the teacher. Teachers, did your students answer correctly? Remember, they were going to say, en primero, if they're in first grade, en segundo, if they're in second grade, en tercero, if they're in third grade, and if they go to kindergarten, if they're in a kindergarten class, they're going to answer, voy al kinder, voy al kinder. Okay, did they get those right? Okay, now try this question. ¿Cómo se llama tu maestro? Or you could say, ¿Cómo se llama tu maestra? Right? Well, I hope you get this one right, and so does your teacher. Raise your hand if you think you know the answer. Teachers, did the students answer? Se llama, and then say your name? Yeah? Well, I want to give you a chance to respond to some things as well. Listen for when I describe you, and then stand up and repeat after me, okay? So if I describe you, you stand up and say what I say. Ready? Voy al kinder. If this describes you, you go ahead and stand up and you say it too. Voy al kinder. Did all of our kindergarten students stand up and say that? Good. Go ahead and siéntense todos. Everybody sit down. How about this? Voy en primero. Voy en primero. How about all of our first grade students out there? Did you guys stand up? And did you repeat voy en primero? Okay, good. Siéntense todos. Okay, how about this one? Voy en segundo. Voy en segundo. How about all of the second grade students? Are you guys standing up and did you repeat? Voy en segundo. Muy bien. Siéntense todos. How about this? Voy en tercero. Voy en tercero. Now, I bet all the third grade students, you guys probably did pretty good. You're probably all standing up, and you probably all repeated after me, voy en tercero. Siéntense todos. Let's try a couple more, and I'm sure that everyone's going to stand up for one of these sentences. Soy una alumna. Soy una alumna. Okay. Did all of the girl students stand up and repeat after me? Soy una alumna. Good. Siéntense todos. I have one more. Soy un alumno. Soy un alumno. Did all of the boy students stand up and repeat after me? Good. Siéntense todos. Muy bien. You guys are doing a good job. Well, today we're going to play a different game. I'll show you some pictures of some of the things that we've been studying this unit, and I'll tell you a word in Spanish. If the word that I say matches the picture, I want you to say, sí. And if the word doesn't match the picture, say, no. Okay? Vamos a jugar. Este es el maestro. ¿Es el maestro? ¿Sí o no? Well, I hope you all said sí, because es el maestro. Es el maestro. Okay, let's try this one. ¿Es un lápiz? ¿Es un lápiz? ¿Sí o no? I hope you said no. Este es papel. Es papel. Right, this is paper. How about this one then? Este es el director. Este es el director. ¿Sí o no? Raise your hand. Tell your teacher. Teacher, did your students say no? Es un lápiz. Es un lápiz. No es el director. How about this one? Este es el libro. Este es un libro. ¿Sí o no? What do you think? Tell your teacher what you think the answer is. And I hope you said sí. Sí es un libro. Estos son libros, because there's more than one, right? How about this? Oh. Es el director. Es el director. ¿Sí o no? Raise your hand, tell your teacher. And I hope you said no, because this isn't el director. This is la directora. Remember that we said that if we have la, it's a woman, and it ends with a. So this isn't el director, this is la directora. Este es un alumno. ¿Es un alumno? ¿Sí o no? No, no es un alumno, es el salón. Es el salón. Yeah, you guys knew that one, didn't you? How about this? ¿Es un pupitre? ¿Es un pupitre? ¿Sí o no? Raise your hand, tell your teacher. Sí, es un pupitre. All right, that's a desk, and we talked about that. You guys may be sitting at one right now. Este es una alumna. Este es una alumna. ¿Sí o no? What do you think? No, no es una alumna, es el alumno. Alumno, because it's a boy, right? How about her? ¿Es la alumna? ¿Es una alumna? Sí o no? Raise your hands. Teachers, did your students say? Sí, es la alumna. La alumna. Because again, we see there, she has la in the front and then a at the end. That means it's a girl, right? Ah, y esta es la maestra. La maestra. Sí o no? Raise your hand, tell your teacher. Teacher, did all of your students say, sí, es la maestra? La maestra. All right. Well, I hope you got most of those right and you're recognizing those. Now, last class, we talked about this question. ¿Qué aprendemos en la escuela? Remember that question? It asked, what do we learn in school? Well, let's look at two answers to that question again with these two videos. Presten atención y repitan todos.
Los números. 1, 2,
3,
4, 5, 6,
7,
8, 9, 10,
A, B, C, Ch, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, M, N, Ñ, O, P, Q, R, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Whoa. Zeta. I hope that you all repeated along with that, because the alphabet's a little bit different in Spanish than it is in English. Well, I tell you what, now, let's do some more TPR. Remember that this is the part where I tell you to do some things and show you by doing them myself. And then you show me that you understand by doing them. Now, teachers, if you get a chance, you might want to do this in your classroom too. Ahora, pongan atención y participen todos. Muy bien. Let's go ahead and go over our TPR now, and we'll start off by reviewing the things that we've already covered. Everybody get ready in your seats. ¿Listos? You ready? Okay. Párense. Muy bien. Siéntense. Muy bien. Párense. Siéntense. Párense. Siéntense. Párense. How about this one? You remember this? Brinquen. Basta. Brinquen. Muy bien, basta. Okay, do you remember this one? Voltéense. Voltéense. Siéntense. Párense. Ok, listos. Escuchen. Brinquen y voltéense. Brinquen y volteense. Brinquen y volteense. Basta, 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 basta. You're going to get all dizzy and fall down. Siéntense todos. Today we're going to do something new, and we're going to use the word dame. When I tell you dame, I mean give it to me, okay? So we're going to work with these things. Lápiz, lápiz. Un libro, and papel. Now I chose these things because you should have these in your classrooms too, okay? And I'm going to show you how we do this. Eva, dame el lápiz, por favor. Muy bien, el lápiz. Miguel, dame el libro, por favor. Muy bien, el libro. Let's see. Alex, dame el papel, por favor. Muy bien, el papel. Good job. Giovanna, dame el libro, por favor. Muy bien, el libro. And you guys can practice this in your classrooms too. That's all we have for today. Until then, gracias. Let's say adios. 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 Teachers, you can practice that same type of activity in your classroom. Just get together some of the things that we've been talking about, or you can use the bulletin board artwork that we have in the teacher's guide. So the vocabulary is translated there in the teacher's guide. You've got the pictures, or you can use actual libros, books, lápices, pencils, papel, paper, or the pupitre, the desk. You can use all of those things, and maybe just take a couple of minutes when you have time and go over those with the students. Well, today we reviewed the questions that we've been asking and answering in this unit. We looked at the things in your classroom that we've been talking about, and we did some TPR. I hope you guys like that. That's always fun for me. Pero ahora es hora de la despedida. Canten conmigo la canción de despedida. Adiós, queridos amigos, que les vaya muy, muy bien. Adiós, queridos amigos, y cuídense también. Muy bien. You guys keep practicing all these things that we've been going over. And until our next class, adiós y hasta luego.